It's the best of the Morning X, and we apologize in advance. 99X.
Now, you'd mentioned our 99X Christmas CD, Leslie, and
I did.
There's it's not like that's the only holiday CD out there because
you're
forgetting.
I know.
You are forgetting
Hanukkah.
The soundtrack to 8 Crazy Nights, which somebody put on my desk, and here's
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler. Barnes, you and I, we need to check this out.
Oh, the day can't begin till the God lets me in. Then I walk for some exercise.
He's got to do the weird voice.
I complete my daily lap, then it's time to socialize.
Now, I haven't seen this movie. I have not read any review that has given it better than a D.
Is that Edith Bunker singing?
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Why does he do that? Just when I'm turning the corner
He's doing
and
it
enjoying
all.
his movies.
I find him so unfunny.
Oh, watch it.
So on any level, I do not find him funny on any level.
You didn't find you being a golfer did not find Happy Gilmore funny?
Even I found that funny, and I don't
did
like
not
golf.
see Happy Gilmore.
Oh, you gotta see it. That's gonna be like Caddyshack.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a must-see golf movie.
You know what, though? Here's the thing about Adam Sandler. I don't care how much people say he's funny and how much people say his movies are this or that. You could not, under any circumstance, pay me to go to an Adam Sandler movie.
Really?
I find
No
nothing,
sum of money.
I find nothing entertaining about Adam Sandler. Wow. He's probably a nice guy.
Hang on, what movies of his have you seen? I just want to make sure that you're seeing the right
saw
one.
The
And what
Wedding
turned
Singer.
it off? You didn't like The Wedding Singer?
How about Big Daddy?
I don't like his character. I don't want to say I don't like him. I don't like his humor.
You just don't like, once you don't
His
like
humor.
somebody, you're not,
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
I'll give you another one. I don't care how great an actress she might be. I don't care what. You couldn't pay me to go see anything with Whoopi Goldberg in it.
Well, I'm with you on that.
Nothing.
I think she's unfunny.
There is not in anything. There's nothing I would see Whoopi Goldberg in.
But I mean,
you can pay me to go to a Julia Roberts movie. Same way. Her whole thing.
You couldn't pay me to go see a Tim Allen movie.
Yeah. Sign me up on that one. You couldn't pay me too.
All right. What about not movies? Anything?
You couldn't pay me. There's no sum of money.
No sum of money that you could pay you to what?
Now something that most people like, right? Like, even though everyone else likes it.
I have one, and I get beaten up for it every day.
Right.
What?
There's no sum of money. There is not any amount in the world that you could pay me to go to a hockey game.
See, yeah, I knew. Yeah, right.
Wow.
I just
you know what I thought you were going
don't
to say?
care.
Get into the water because you have this thing
The
about
water?
sharks.
Oh, no, the shark thing, that's a given. But no, I just don't care. And someone's trying to force it on me, and I just don't. It just doesn't interest me. Bottom line, it's nothing against the people
You get that
there.
off.
Nothing against the players.
Right.
I just don't care. I mean, it's just nothing.
I
No
crash
amount
fill
of
in the
money.
blank. I don't care how great people say it is. There's no amount of money that you could not pay me to what?
Drink anything other than Budweiser.
I don't buy that.
Okay, that got him another case. But give us a real.
I don't buy that either.
All right.
You telling
as
me
far
you're
as
at a party and all they have is Miller, you're not going to drink Miller? Come
No,
on.
come on,
Yeah,
seriously.
you're
on,
so
Crash.
discriminating,
Yeah.
Crash.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of a sudden, Miller Brewing gives him a huge endorsement deal. Watch how quickly that thing flips.
Watch how good that beer starts
No,
to taste.
Yeah.
As far as
Something-
movies, Bette Midler,
No,
I can't
no,
stand
no,
her.
not just
Let's forget
movies.
about movies. Let's forget
Anything.
anything
Anything.
else. Anything else.
We'll come back to
Couldn't
you.
pay me
Rich.
to what?
Me? Okay. You couldn't pay me enough to wear a necklace. To wear jewelry.
necklace?
You know, not jewelry.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
Well-
I've got this weird kind of almost a phobia
Got a ring on.
of like, wedding
a
ring.
ring is not a.
That doesn't count. And before that, I never wore anything. And I don't even think a watch counts, but like to wear like any kind of necklace, like when I see gold resting on skin, it's like a phobia of mine.
Is it a
grosses me
phobia of
out.
choking or just the jewelry itself?
No, it's like the dangling and the stench that comes from the gold rubbing on skin and sweat and it's tough for me to look at people with gold resting on their skin.
No one here wears anything like that.
Yeah.
Thank goodness. Yeah.
Back in the day of Todd the Butler's
Yeah.
former life, I'm embarrassed to admit it, I would have fit right in at the Dio concert because I used to have an eagle's talon with a crystal ball that I wore around my
On your neck? I was
What
a
a freaking
loser.
burnout.
I've never
Did a
worn a
rope-
necklace in my
I
life.
wore a gold choker back in the 80s.
Jimmy.
I've never worn a necklace
I want a
ever.
picture.
Yeah, I have a. You know what? I found one the other day. I'll bring it in. It's like I'm like, what did I?
Did you wear a
think I- what did I
bracelet and a
think?
pinky ring too?
No, in high school, I think I had an ID bracelet because they were at the time that's what people wore.
Yeah,
Jimmy.
bracelets.
Never rings. No, I was given a. No, I look at those. I look at a gold choker, and I'm like, what? I think I was, AJ Soprano. What is that?
Even class rings, like the big class rings, even they kind of gross me out. I don't know
No.
what it is.
I could not see myself
That's
wearing
weird,
jewelry.
Rich. I would never.
Yeah, weird
Picture
phobia.
that, yeah.
It is. It's weird. When I meet I've got a problem in general with guys' jewelry. I just think jewelry on guys looks very Guido-ish.
And here's the worst. The thing that really turns my stomach are the girls with the name necklaces where it's a big hunk of gold resting
Yeah.
on their neck.
That's either
Ugh.
that either falls onto very ethnic or very white trash.
Yeah.
But that's in now. It's
Right.
like the whole new thing.
That's
with like,
in?
Yeah, Madonna's wearing them, and a lot of the Gwen Stefani, they're wearing the big necklace
That's-
with the names on them.
That's white trash. Or
Let's get some people on.
okay,
What do you got?
fill
You
in the
couldn't
blank.
pay me to blank.
More of that story is coming up next after the short break. You're listening to the best of the Morning X with Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy. 99.